What is up, YouTube? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for checking out my video. This is just going to be a basic rundown of what's needed in order to get started buying Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. The things that are necessary are your exchanges, bank account, credit card, and security. So, with that being said, let's get started here. First things first, little investing 101. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Never invest your rent money, your mortgage money, or bills money. These are your own decisions, so do your own research on anything that you decide to invest in and take full responsibility for whatever you decide to do. And once you get to know how to buy into the various cryptocurrencies that exist, it's highly recommended that you invest in several platforms in order to reduce risk. And if you get into any lending platforms, which I will do videos on at a later date, it's recommended that you withdraw daily until you've recouped your initial investment, and then you can go from there. It's really just a recommendation. You're going to have to make the decision on whether you want to do that or not. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started here. Exchanges. This is Gemini. This is my favorite exchange here. They only deal with Bitcoin and Ethereum. You do need to register, of course, and once you've registered, you need to attach a bank account to this platform. Once you've attached the bank account, it doesn't cost anything to transfer money to the platform or withdraw money from the platform, as long as it's just a bank transfer. And that's one of the reasons I like it, because man, everything in this space has fees, and some of them are just crazy. And once you get going, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Another extremely popular exchange is Coinbase. Now, you can use a credit card here to purchase either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. But they are expensive. So, whatever if you don't think it's expensive, then do it. I have purchased with a credit card on this platform, and that's the one complaint that I had, is that it was just too expensive. So I am not using it anymore. But I have a lot of things going on where I don't even need to use this platform. So that being said, there is other exchanges that you can get into. All of them do require a bank account to get started, but these are the two that I would recommend getting started with. Then as you go get along, learning more and more about this area, then you can explore other exchanges. Wallet. This is an Exodus wallet. It's a really, really nice wallet. I'm using a Mac, so I'll show you what it pops up looking like once it's installed. It's a software on your PC or Mac, and this is what it looks like once it's installed. I'm not going to sign into it right now. It's just something that I use to store my cryptocurrencies in. You can also use blockchain. With blockchain, you can store Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I believe you can store some other ones, but not quite sure. I'm not trying to log into it right now. This is just, like I said earlier, it's just to show you some of the things that you can use to get started with Bitcoin. Now, with any of these platforms, or actually with these two wallets here, when you do download them and get started, they're going to give you keys and phrases that you need to write down, and these are very, very important to write down and keep offline, because these keys are used to restore your wallet in case something happens to your computer, or in case something happens where you have to restore the wallet. Exodus does have some help videos to help you get going, so I'm not going to get into creating wallets. There is plenty of videos on how to do that on YouTube. Let's see. So, two-factor authentication. This is extremely, extremely important. If something asks you to use two-factor authentication, use it. But just so you know, these are apps, and they for your phone, and they do not follow your phone. So you have to write down also the keys that they give you for each account that you start. So Authy is one that I use, and Google Authenticator is another one. So this is for Android, obviously, and for Apple. And once you start setting up accounts with these with this app, they should give you a key whenever you are scanning a barcode or the code to get the account on here. And you need to write these keys down and keep them somewhere offline as well. These keys are used so if you lose your phone, or if you upgrade your phone or whatever, you have to use a different phone, you re-download these apps, and then you can restore the account using those keys. And that's really about it with that. Just make sure you keep your keys safe. Now, this is, pretty much everything that is involved in this industry is all online. So this type of security is extremely important. Always take the security part very, very serious, because there has been a lot of cases of people getting hacked. So don't be one of them. So that's that. That is definitely the most important part of it. So let's see here. I'm going to go into some of the websites I use here. CoinMarketCap. Now this is a website that you can use just to get information on various cryptocurrencies. Got Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum, the top two, and then you have hundreds, and there's just a ton of these, and you can check out any of them. And if you're just curious about, let's just go into one that I'm into right now. If you decide to get into Cardano, this is all the basic information for it. This is what it's doing currently as far as price action goes. These are the markets that it's in. So basically what this means is this is another exchange. This is another exchange right here. You can go to these exchanges. These two particular exchanges, you cannot deposit US dollars and trade it for Bitcoin. What you have to do is use one of the other exchanges where you can exchange fiat for Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then transfer that Bitcoin or Ethereum into one of these other exchanges, and then from there you can buy Cardano or whatever other cryptocurrency they have available there. So really, I'm getting close to the end here. There's one more site that I want to talk about, and that's Bitcoin Average. This is just a cool little site that you can use to check how much Bitcoin you're going to get for US dollars. For example, if you're going to spend $100, that's how much Bitcoin you're going to get. But on the other hand, if you're in a platform and you're looking to transfer, say, that much Bitcoin from it, you'll know a rough estimate of how much it is. Just a cool little tool that you can use as you're learning more and more about this space. So if you guys have any question, let me know in the comments below, or if there's anything else that y'all want me to talk about, let me know also. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all or see y'all on the next one. Thanks. Bye.